Hi mga doc! Welcome to my room.
Settling in, settling down. Falling in love, not falling out. I keep on falling in.
And that's the end of the tour. Bye! Hello! So in my previous video in the reacting to my final grade, some people actually asked me what does my room look like if it's this small. I could touch the walls with my two hands. And Royal. So let's begin the room tour. I have a really tiny bedroom, so I'm just gonna point it right now. This is my bed at the third floor, and these are my closets. One, two. My study area or study corner. And here you would see my books, and here you would see my extra pens, some memorabilia, and the keyboard I use for my iPad. And this is my study table. So let's begin with my first closet door. Oh, and this is Royal. He owns the ground. What we have here is my pambahay, sleepwear to, ito skincare and watches at the back, tapos ito makeup and jewelry or accessories, tapos the two drawer at the bottom. They're actually first one in the delicates that I would not show you. Tapos the pinaka bottom is for stocks. So in the second row kay you have the tops na panlakad, bottoms na panlakad, dresses na panlakad, and then here we have sportswear na panlakad. Tapos here are the very seldom used swimwear and sweaters kasi hindi naman malamig dito sa Pilipinas. I only use it pag pupunta sa lugar na aircon or pag nag-aaral, ganun. So, yun yung mga damit ko. See, everything I own is inside this room. Except for shoes. So, in the second part of the closet, medyo magulo siya kasi hindi ko naman siya masyadong ginagamit. So, you would see yung mga clothing ko na hindi masyadong ginagamit, like uniform, dresses na for occasions. If you have noticed, I have my racket bag, and I haven't used it for 3 months. It's for badminton, so dyan lang siya. Nakalagay lang siya dyan all the time. Okay, so aside from the clothing that needs to be hangered, these are my bags. Tapos, if you go down, you would see here my beach essentials. So, my friends and I like going to the beach. So, you would see my cover-ups, ito mga playing cards. I have boxes of latest appliance or gadgets na binili ko kasi you never know when you need to return them. These are clothing na I think ibabalik ko sa mga friends ko. I'm not sure. Pero I still have my book bag here. Tada! It says Nooriza. I had it customized and it's a gift from a special person. I also have this one. So I mentioned that my friends and I love the beach, and I have this full mask on for snorkeling because as much as I love the beach, I also have the lungs of a 3 years old. So ganito siya. Okay, di ka na sa hotel, di ba?
Why will you show me?
Basta, I just want to see. No! 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 No!
Real.
Okay, so, if you've noticed, my space sa likod, it's where I put kanang luggages, bagahe, yung mga ganon, and you never know, baka may Narnia dyan. So, that's the end of my closet. And then, what we have left is my study area. So, in the study corner of my room, I have my study table which fits the theme. Kasi parang sabay namin pinakustomize. So, usually what you see in my study table is my study lamp, this stone that says, is it seen?
Yeah.
With God, all things are possible. My nameplate, my torch pin, candle, pencil case, and eto lang, iPad and what I use for studying. So you would see here na may corkboard ako and some sticky notes. My sticky notes, long green. So if I'm studying, it's usually I light up this candle and then we start studying. In here you have the inspiration corner. These are people who have big influences in the past 5 years of my life. But this family, syempre, of course, it's birth, yung inspiration. So, yeah, it's a good reminder whenever you feel like giving up that these people are constants. So, if you open up my drawer, you would see parang stock lang siya ng mga things I frequently use while, Royal, please. Things I frequently use, parang calcu. You can never have so much calcu. Extra grip, extra markers, tapes. You don't wanna know the rest. So you would see here that I have my laptop bag beside me when I work para in case kailangan ko yung laptop ko for office work sa org, I could just easily get it out of the bag and use it. Kasi I don't have much space to like put it on top of a table. And then if I open this, you'd actually see my books from first year. I only have, oh my gosh. I still have my first year books here. I have decluttered this part. These usually have ongoing notes. Tapos eto, I have extra notebooks in case I need them. If you would notice, my second area is already cleaned. That's because I have already decluttered my present notes from first year and I put it on the third level of my shelves. So you would see in that level, I have hand-me-down books from my cousins, some memorable pocket books because I already sold the rest of my pocket books, and some notes that I got from first year med.
Each of us both done in the crown. A crown, a crown, a crown. A king and a queen royally bound.
I wrote this note at the beginning of COVID when it felt like everything was overwhelming, the bad news, the isolation, and the reading list that keeps piling up. I wrote, "Dear future self, if you feel like giving up or slacking off, remember that 1. MD has been your childhood dream with your strong mother. 2. You aspire to be a great doctor, one that does not doubt the effort she put in. And 3. Hard work pays off. Don't be shy about it. Embrace it." So I wrote this on first year med student and now I'm an incoming second year student. During my first bi-monthly around August, I wrote, "You are what you prioritize," because I actually thought it's important for you to prioritize your health as well as your academics. That's my baby brother right there. He's so cute. During December, I don't usually write New Year resolutions. I write resolutions when I feel like changing myself. So I wrote these resolutions: when grateful, pray; when struggling, pray; prioritize family and golden people. By golden people, these are people you know that you should treasure. Remind yourself why you started and why you should continue. Say your I love you, say your thank yous, and study smart and work hard. So far, I was able to remind myself during quarantine with this note that I should keep going and I should be positive, or if not positive, open to challenges. Oh, so we receive our grades in little strips over the year, and every time I receive those little strips, I'm afraid I forget them if I just keep a picture of it, because usually my classmates just keep a picture of it on their phone. So I actually put them on sticky notes and put them in my mini inspiration corner so that if it's a bad bi-monthly, I could be, inspired to try harder. Or if it's a good bi-monthly, I could be pushed to maintain that good performance. So whatever grade I get, I keep it for memory and inspiration. So that's my whole room in a glimpse. I was actually hesitant in doing this video kasi I was thinking, what would people want to see in a room that is this small? But then I realized, ang daming estudyante sa Pilipinas na ganito lang kalit yung room and they're taking the challenge. It's not a negative thing. It's actually a blessing to have this type of room. The advantage of this is, I also think, na if you have this much space, it's enough, but not too much that you hoard things. So when I moved into this room I tend to be more conscious of the things I buy. I ask na if do I really want it with me in the long term? Do I really want it taking up space? And I also consider buying books more seriously now. Do I want it in PDF na lang or do I really want a hard copy? So yeah, I get to become a more conscious consumer. Now that you've seen my whole room, I could actually say that I love this room. My mother was very supportive in allowing me to decorate it and, you know, decide on what customization of the closet, study table, and the shelves would be. I did not want to put a lot of decorations because that's just not my personality. I prefer to have it clean, light, and something with blue and pink around it. No matter how small this room is, it actually holds a lot of memories for me. I have grown a lot in this chair I am sitting right now. I actually learned a lot. Anyway, I hope you liked this room tour slash study desk video. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. And until then, see you sa next vid mga dap.